Kirstie is recorded in front of a live studio audience.
You're wonderful!
Thank you. She meant me.
Thank you for coming.
Frank speaking.
Maddie freezing. Where the hell are you, Frank? It's 10 degrees out here. I can't feel my face. And it's not the Botox.
I'm 2 minutes away. I just got a little held up.
You're not taking people on tours in the back seat of my car again, are you?
Oh, I'm stuck in traffic. Right in front of the fabulous Radio City Music Hall. Home of the world-famous Rockettes.
Frank!
I'm gonna be there in a minute. Should I pick you up anything at the world-renowned Carnegie Deli?
I want you here when I'm ready. Bring me a corned beef. Oh, that's my phone. That's my phone!
Why would you pepper spray me? I was just giving it back to you.
You weren't pepper sprayed. You were Chanel'd.
You're Madison Banks, right?
That depends. Are you litigious?
No, but I'm pretty sure I'm the kid you gave up for adoption 26 years ago.
Relax. Frank called, and he told me you were bringing home a guest. I set the lights in your room to make you look as alluring as possible. They're off.
No, Thelma. Something really weird happened.
Oh, not bad. You're what they call back home lottery rich.
This is your date? You're seeing the eye doctor tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Arlo. Arlo Barth.
I'm Thelma Katz, Miss Banks' personal assistant.
Oh, sorry. My hands get real sweaty when I'm nervous. Actually, all of me does. Don't touch my back.
Arlo, come here. Why don't you go in the kitchen? My personal chef will make you anything you want.
You have a personal chef, a driver, and an assistant? You're like a white Oprah.
Did you tell her yet? Isn't it incredible?
Tell me what?
That kid who came in with her, he came out of her.
Okay, hold it. You mean that's the baby you gave up for?
Oh, wait a minute. Thelma knew that you had a kid that you gave up for adoption, but you didn't tell me? What gives?
Frank, you're my driver. We have a professional relationship.
Professional? I cut you out of your Spanx every night in that car.
Maddie, that kid you brought home, he just told me he's the one you gave up for adoption.
Oh, the cook knows too. Well, apparently I'm good enough to hold your weed in the airport, but not your secrets.
Guys, I'm hyperventilating. Thelma, do that thing you do to calm me down.
What thing?
With the glass and the alcohol. This isn't happening. Maybe it's not even him, right?
I don't know. He's got your boobs.
Okay, just calm down, okay? Let's just figure this out.
We're gonna kill him?
Why would we kill him?
Well, I'm just saying I used to drive for 50 cents. I know how this movie goes.
Oh, here you are. I got lost and ended up in a workout room.
I have a workout room?
So, Arlo, let me see how I can put this delicately. Are you some scumbag con man looking for a quick payday?
Look, I get it. You want proof. I figured you would. Here are the papers. I didn't even know I was adopted. I just found them in my mother's things after she passed away last month.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Say something nice.
Dead Mom, what are you gonna do?
Would you excuse us for a sec?
I can't believe she has a kid.
So, what's she like? She a cool boss?
Eh,
Whoa, is that?
chill, brother. It's medicinal. Don't tell your mother, but I'm half blind.
Yeah, I hate to tell you, Maddie, but these adoption papers look legit. I relinquish all rights to my child. Love and light, Madison Banks.
Oh, no. It can't be him. Look at me. I'm pretty. Oh, wait a minute. I just remembered something. The baby had a very specific birthmark.
Great. Where is it? Yes, sir. That's your baby.
Oh, my God. You are him.
This is blowing my mind. You're my biological mother. You know, I think we have the same nose.
Not unless we have the same surgeon.
Oh, before I forget, I've got something for you.
Oh, my God, this is his revenge. He's got a gun!
No, it's just a gift I made.
Oh.
Boom!
He's twisted. I like him.
I'll just open this a little later.
So, are you into Civil War reenactments? I do those like once a month. At the Battle of Gettysburg, I played dead for 13 hours. The trick? Eyes open, no blinking. Yeah, exactly like that!
You know, Arlo, I'm not exactly sure what you're looking for. Do you have any questions you'd like to ask me?
Yeah. Why'd you give me up?
At least he didn't ask for a kidney.
I figured you got pregnant in high school and were too young to handle a child, so with tears in your eyes, you made the toughest decision of your life.
Close. I was 24 and I'd just been offered the lead in Cat on the Hot Tin Roof. And I wanted to be a star. But with tears in my eyes, I made the toughest decision of my life.
Oh, and my father?
Oh, could have been any number of guys in a summer stock production of Jesus Christ Superstar.
Any number?
Well, not any number. There were only 12 apostles.
So, Arlo, tell us about you.
Well, I live in Trenton, New Jersey, and I work at the Glazed Hole.
Is that a gay bar? The gays love me.
No, it's a donut shop.
Donuts love her, too.
So that's your life? Working at the Glazed Hole?
I guess. I mean, not everyone's meant to be a star. Some people just live and then die.
Oh, Arlo, look, I had a lot of doors slammed in my face when I was starting out. My Tony. Is that the right position?
Perfect.
What I'm saying is that I believed in myself. I knew I had something inside me.
Like she said, it could have been any number of guys.
The point is that Wednesday night, I am opening in my 14th Broadway show. And I didn't have to sleep with anyone for the last 5.
I've never even been to a Broadway show before. Do you think I could come and see it? Oh, and I was wondering if next week you wanted to come out to Newark to watch me in the Battle of Chancellorville.
Newark?
And I know it's a long shot, but since you're a celebrity, I was hoping maybe you could pull a couple strings and get us on Family Feud.
Oh, Arlo, I'm going to be really, really busy with this play for a while. So, you know what? Why don't we just stay in touch?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, and if you have any more questions for me, here's my autobiography.
Well, thanks.
Take care.
You're unbelievable. You treated him like he was one of your fans. That is your kid.
That chapter of my life's over long ago. I'm not revisiting it. You know, I still remember the day that I handed him over to the social worker. And I kept thinking to myself, this is when you can change your mind and take him back. And I didn't. I'm not a mother.
Hey!
Holy crap. Thelma, it's back.
The herpes?
No, Arlo, he's here. These are my best friends. It's not the time for a sweaty, donut-making skeleton to fall out of my closet.
Maybe he hasn't lit the world on fire yet, but I think that boy is a diamond in the rough. Go on, open the door.
So, Arlo, what brings you here past 2 doormen and a security camera?
Is this a bad time? I left my backpack here last night. By the way, I love your hair. You look just like Marge Simpson. Are you having a party?
No, I'm not having a party.
Bye, Maddie. Great party. Cool, I get to meet all your friends.
It's not really a party. It's more of a business meeting.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, look, Frank, Arlo's here.
Hey, kid. Great to see you. I'm telling you, I can still kill him.
Arlo, let's go in the kitchen.
Wow, these tiny beans are a little salty, but I'm digging them.
Great. They're $300 an ounce.
Worth it.
Who is this young man? I don't recall seeing you at any of Maddie's parties. Jeffrey Shepard, actor.
Arlo Barth, reenactor.
And how do you know Maddie?
What, he's my... Hey, that fat girl looks drunk.
Where?
I'm getting kind of a weird vibe. Do you not want me here?
Oh, don't be silly. It's just you're not quite dressed for the occasion. But I have this jacket for you to wear.
Oh. But this is a waiter's jacket.
And you make it work.
I'm not stupid, you know? I can see what's going on here. You're embarrassed by me.
Embarrassed?
Listen, I'm starting to think that this whole thing was a dumb idea. Maybe we should just go back to not knowing each other. It was interesting meeting you.
What? He wanted to go. And he's leaving with $2,000 worth of caviar in his belly. Not such a sad story. Wow. The glazed hole makes it sound fancier than it is. Excuse me. Hello? Hello?
I hear you. I'm not ready yet.
Tanya, I finished cleaning out the... What are you doing here?
Arlo, after you left last night, I felt just terrible. That's why I drove all the way out here to apologize.
You had Frank drive.
Yes, but my seat warmer was broken, so I could barely sleep comfortably. I opened the gift you gave me. Thank you for the Mother's Day card. I've never gotten one before. Or given one. FYI, your grandmother's a bitch.
It's too late for this. I'm working.
Yeah, that grease isn't gonna skim itself, lard ass.
Hey! You cannot talk to him like that. That's my... You know, he's my...
Son. The word is son. You can't even say it. Just go.
Arlo, please.
So you're the famous actress I never heard of who put Captain Sweaty up for adoption. I can't say I blame you. That boy is pitiful. Hey, you're not allowed back here.
Yeah, but you have something right there.
Where?
Right here.
Oh!
Now it's gone.
Are you crazy?
you doing?
I'm standing up for you.
Where do you get off trying to play mother when it's convenient for you? You wouldn't even tell your friends who I was.
Arlo, you don't understand. This isn't easy for me. My friends think I'm 36.
What about me? I meet the woman who gave me up when I was born, and then she gives me up again. You're just this rich snob who's so lonely she has to pay her employees to be her friends because she has no one else in her life. Well, you know what? You could have had someone else, but you didn't want him.
Okay. Your total comes to $160.28.
You are so good to me. Can I ask you a question, Thelma? Are you my friend, or do you just do all these things because I pay you?
Oh, honey. Both. Maddie, where's this coming from?
It's just been in my head.
Look, you gotta pull yourself together. This is opening night. You need your head in the game.
No, I just so blew it with Arlo. I just wanted him to give me another chance. And now I'll never see him again.
Front row in the box, stage right.
But how did you get him?
Frank and I went to his place, and I just told him he can't give up on you. You're a diamond in the rough, too.
So, he's forgiven me?
Well, not quite. Took some arm twisting to get him here, but he's not very strong. The rest is up to you.
You know, Owen, I'm not half the woman I used to be.
And I'm not half the drinker I used to be. So, darling, do you have any regrets?
None.
Then, let's get the honeymoon started.
Wait! I have a regret.
No, I don't think you do.
Yeah, I do. 26 years ago, I gave up something. And I think about that loss every single day. And I'm so sorry. I'm not very good at this mothering thing. But I think I might be able to get better. But I could at least be a good friend.
And by good friend, you mean wife. So let's get the honeymoon started.
All I'm asking for is a second chance. I think that you and I could have something really special.
I think so, too!
I'm willing to try if you are.
I am!
Who is that?
That is my son.
Oh, this is the first time we ever hugged. I can feel your heart beating.
And I can feel your back sweating. And I'm okay with that. And now I'm not.
And listen, you inspired me. I quit my job. You're right, I was meant for better things than the glazed hole.
Yes, you are.
I have no idea what those things are.
But that's okay. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna make you my project. And not like that school in Africa. I'm gonna finish you.
We've got some of the early reviews.
Okay, Theater Mania called you bigger and harder than ever. Wait a minute, sorry. It's a pop-up Viagra ad.
I got the times.
I can't listen. They're gonna crucify me for that onstage meltdown.
Worst case scenario is both frothy and delicious.
Did you hear? They called me frothy and delicious.
Oh my God, we got away with it!
You got away with it. You're in a big fat hit.
Hey! Come on, kid. You're coming to your first opening night party. By the way, you got a suit?
A Union or Confederate?
Oh my God, we're a hit. Do you know what this means?
I can stop putting booze in your tea?
No, keep doing that. It means that I am a successful working mother trying to have it all. I am so gonna score the cover of People. Suck it, Angelina Jolie.
Whoa. That was some opening night party, huh?
Yeah, give Angela Lansbury a few drinks and she's all over my bed knobs and broomsticks.
Well, Arlo had a ball. He's never been to a party like that.
Arlo, I don't know about that kid.
Frank, he's sweet.
Nobody is that sweet. I left a $20 bill on the floor out front of his room, and it's still there.
No, it isn't.
See you there. Oh, hey, good morning. I'll ask the questions.
It wasn't a question.
Hey, if you're looking for Maddie's safe, it's not in the kitchen.
No, I was just looking for a glass.
Oh, well, let me give you the quick tour. Glasses. Red wine, white wine, highball, lowball. Champagne, margaritas, sake shooters, and molds for Jell-O shots.
Anything for juice?
I'm sorry, I am not used to hearing the word juice without quotes around it.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Thelma, I'm ready for my breakfast juice.
What are you doing up so early?
Well, I'm a mother now. I want to set a good example. Arlo, I'm going to make you breakfast.
Oh, actually, I like to cook.
Oh, thank God, because I don't know how to fry toast.
I was actually thinking that maybe sometime this week I could make a big family dinner for all of us.
Oh, we don't really do dinner with my show schedule and all. I just snack sensibly, round the clock.
So what are your plans for the day?
I thought I'd go back out to Trenton and get the rest of my stuff.
Oh, Frank would be happy to take you. Right, Frank?
Sure. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a long ride with Junior. Give us a chance to get to know each other. What?
That's Frank's chair.
It's Maddie's chair.
You know what? I'm just gonna go hang out in my room. I don't want to get in anybody's way.
No, Arlo, come here. Don't be silly. Come here. I'm glad you're here. Look at us. The kid I gave up, the people I pay. We're like a real family. You. What the?
Well, isn't this awkward?
Brittany, what are you doing in my costume?
Short answer is swimming. As your understudy, I just assumed you wouldn't be going on tonight. I thought you'd be at home with your son, trying to put the shattered pieces of your life back together.
My life has never been better. I have a hit Broadway show, my son has come home, and you're not going on tonight.
That's the spirit. You Depression-era kids truly are the greatest generation.
I can be an actress and a mother.
But he's just come back into your life. Go home, Maddie. You get to know the little guy, the audience gets a better show. It's a win-win.
Can it, Brittany? She's fine.
Of course she is. So what if she's never shown a hint of kindness or compassion? Who's to say the world's biggest narcissist won't turn out to be a perfectly adequate mother? Goodbye, Renata!
Did she really think you were gonna fall for... Oh, boy.
What if she's right? Maybe I'm not maternal. Maybe this is one role I can't play.
Well, you did give it your best shot.
I did, didn't I?
No.
This isn't the way to Trenton.
How about you don't tell me how to do my job, and I don't tell you how to scam Madison Banks?
Scam? No, I'm her son.
Well, we'll see when the blood test comes back.
What blood test?
Well, let's just say you sleep like a rock.
Hey, why are we stopping by a pier?
I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions. You answer them right, this car goes home with 2 people.
Whoa, Where did you get these pictures?
Who's a little hottie in the plaid skirt?
It's Molly Gerber, my junior high crush.
You were supposed to take her to the prom, but you didn't. Why?
She said no.
Okay, that checks out. But I still have my eye on you, kid.
So you managed to raise a child. How did you do it?
Well, I had to accept that once my daughter came along, I wasn't the center of the universe anymore.
Well, obviously that isn't going to work for me. He's here. And he isn't going away. He's like these last 5 pounds. Shut up.
Oh, hey, sorry about all the stuff. I'm kind of a yard sale junkie. My friends used to always tease me about always dragging home some piece of trash.
Must be genetic.
Well, you have a lot more things here than you did yesterday. What's in the box?
That's all my old photo albums. My adoptive mother took like zillions of pictures. You know, it might be a nice way for you to catch up on what you missed.
Oh, I get the general sense. Awkward at 5, awkward at 13, awkward at 30.
I'm not 30 yet.
Yeah, I'm just guessing the awkward's not going to go away. Check it out. He saves all of his mother's cards.
Oh, yeah. Kids love when you root around in their personal stuff. You're a natural at this.
Happy birthday, Arlo, my very special apple dumpling.
Oh, my God, she sounds so annoyingly sweet and nurturing. How the hell do I compete with that? How the hell do I compete with that?
Oh, now you taped over her voice.
Oh, now you taped over her voice.
Maddie, will you stop staring at that birthday card? It's not going to bring his mom's voice back.
He's gonna hate me for doing this.
Maybe if you just sit him down and be honest.
Or... I have a crazy idea.
That always sounds promising.
All we need is someone with a high-pitched trill voice that makes you want to stab ice picks in your ears.
Greetings, one and all.
Brittany, can you come in here a minute?
I'm ready to go on. I can be out of this dress in 5 seconds.
So I've heard. But again, you're not going on for me. Brittany, come here. I need you to do me a favor. I need you to record an old woman's voice.
Well, you've got one. Why don't you do it? Call me when you need a young, sexy starlet's voice.
Not so fast. Okay, Brittany, do you know Maddie's driver, Frank?
The shifty giant who moves like Gumby?
He's also an unlicensed private detective with an interest in photography. Isn't this a picture of you in church?
I am a woman of faith.
And isn't this one of you behind a church? You're receiving something, but it's not communion.
What do you need? Hillbilly twang, Connecticut lockjaw, artistic Vietnamese lady? Because I've done it.
Look, Arlo's adoptive mother gave him this audio card, and someone accidentally taped over it. For all we know, this is the last time he ever heard her voice.
Oh, that's so moving. Let me give it a shot. Arlo, why did you bury me? I wasn't dead. You threw dirt on me.
Yep.
Hey, how's this settling in going?
Pretty good. So let me get this right. You used this entire spare room just to wrap gifts?
Well, I used to have a room just for ribbons, but then Thelma moved in, and You learn to make do. What are you looking for?
This card my mom gave me last year, I've been looking for it everywhere.
Is this it?
Yeah, how could I have missed that?
You know what? Let's just put it right up here. So she'll always be looking over you.
Actually, I thought I would put it next to my bed. Her voice comforts me.
Happy birthday, Arlo, my very special pumpkin.
Wait a minute.
Oh, look here. Most improved bowler? Well, I bet there's a story behind that.
That's not my mom's voice. That's not even the same message. She called me apple dumpling, not pumpkin. Maddie, what is going on?
All right. I accidentally recorded over it. And I was hoping that I could trick you.
Did you really think I wouldn't know my mother's voice? Look, it's okay. I'm sure it was an accident.
Oh, I'm really sorry. I feel awful. I want to make it up to you. Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we have one of those special family dinners that you've been blathering on about?
Really? That'd be fun.
Okay, great.
How about tomorrow?
For what?
Dinner.
Oh, right. I got so excited I almost forgot.
Tony Cameron, you were at the show tonight? Oh, I'm such a fan.
You follow football?
I have you in my fantasy league. And I'm not talking about football.
I was actually hoping to meet Madison Banks.
Oh, what do you want with an old skank like Madison Banks, ladies and gentlemen?
Hi, I'm,
Oh, you need no introduction. But just for the fun of it, why don't you say your name?
Tony Cameron.
Exactly. Oh, yeah. You were the guy that was 100 feet tall in your briefs on the side of that building in Times Square.
You remember that, huh?
Yeah. I especially like the areas between the 7th and 9th floors.
Well, you were great in the show.
Oh, thank you.
Listen, you want to grab a bite? Unless you have plans.
No, not at all. I'm wide open. You can take that any way you want.
They should be here any minute. Where's Maddie?
Well, I went to pick her up, and the doorman says he doesn't know where she was. So I took him up to the roof, and I held him over the edge by his ankles. Turns out he doesn't know where Maddie is, but he is stealing cable.
That's so weird. I reminded her about this dinner.
That's what's weird to you? This guy almost killed a doorman.
Oh, my God, I'm so sorry.
I'm not speaking to you, Madison Banks.
Frank, it's okay.
No, it's anything but okay. Your son made an elaborate dinner just for you. And the special ingredient in every dish, love. With a little basil, but mostly love. Everyone look away.
Don't worry about it, Maddie. It's cool.
No, it isn't cool. I missed out on this beautiful dinner that you worked so hard to make me, and my only excuse is that I was mugged.
Mugged?
Yes, I wanted to buy a beautiful bottle of wine for this meal. So I was in a big hurry, and I cut down this alleyway, and all of a sudden, this man just jumps out from nowhere.
Oh, my God, are you okay?
Well, he pinned me against the wall. And then he came at me with his drug-crazed eyes. And I said to him, "Take everything. I just want to get home to my son."
Wow, that is so brave.
I know.
When did Tony Cameron get there? It's on the internet. You and Tony Cameron canoodling in a hotel lobby.
Arlo, I'm so sorry. Arlo, please.
First, it was that cockamamie story after taping over the birthday card.
I apologize for that. That's why we're doing this dinner.
You missed the dinner!
All right, well, let's have it now. Then we can get to know each other. You know, maybe you can even tell me how you got the nickname Dumpy Pumpkin.
Apple dumpling.
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense. Arlo, please,
How can we ever have a relationship if you can't be honest for 1 second?
I think I could be.
I would have been okay if you just would have told me that you were going to blow off dinner because you met Tony Cameron. I mean, he was one of my favorite football players.
Stop doing that. I want to have our meal. I'm still hungry.
I know what you're thinking. He's not a con man.
I never thought he was a con man.
Well, okay, well, carry on.
I'm just not used to this. My mother never lied to me. My mother actually took an interest in me. My mother thought I was...
Will you stop calling her your mother? I'm your mother. Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe I haven't earned the right to call myself your mother yet. But, God, Arlo, I don't know how to do this.
I don't know how to do this either. I'm still trying to find my place in this house.
I know. And I know I screwed up, but I'm here now, and I'm trying to make it right. And I'm going to make it right by sitting down here and eating the delicious meal that my son prepared for me.
What are you talking about? It's filled with coffee grounds and eggshells now.
I don't care. You made it for me, and I'm going to eat it. I'll do it.
Okay, then. Do it.
Putting it in my mouth.
Bon appetit.
Wait! Oh, my God! You were really going to eat that, weren't you?
Oh, big surprise. I once saw her eat a sandwich she found on the bus.
I would eat everything on this table if it meant that you would forgive me.
You know, you were completely crazy.
Arlo, you want to know the truth? The truth is that I never had anybody to come home to before, so I didn't. But now I do.
It's like Bambi, but the mom comes back.
Sack up. It's just a mother and son reconciling. Now me. Tony.
Aw, look at that. There's a cute little naked Arlo.
And another cute little naked Arlo.
And another.
At what age did these people buy you pants?
Football legend Tony Cameron? What are you doing here?
My God, Tony Cameron!
Hey, Maddie, I was wondering if you had any plans tonight.
Oh, sorry, Tony. No can do. I'm spending time with my family.
Are you sure? Because we're taking a helicopter out to my mansion in the Hamptons.
No, family comes first. That's what I always say.
Okay. But can I give this autographed ball to your kid?
Thanks, Tony.
Don't do drugs.
Don't listen to him, son. All right, now more time for us.
Okay, I know you're still lying, but at least I get a football out of it.
See? I screwed a guy and my son got a football. Tell me that isn't maternal. All right. Okay, who's that guy standing next to you in the apple orchard?
That's my mom.
I think she means the guy steadying the ladder.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my mom.
No, she means the one with the mustache.
Still my mom.
She's a pretty woman.
Really sweet.
Oh, the alarm! The oven!
I'm sorry. Ever since I played the Scarecrow in high school, I'm terrified of fire. And scarecrows in high school.
Here's something else for you to be afraid of.
Oh, what did you do?
I was trying to make a birthday cake for Arlo.
A cake? You don't know how to make ice cubes.
Well, don't they come with a refrigerator?
Don't worry. I've got it covered. What do you think?
I think that this is the first birthday that I'm spending with my son, and if you think I'm gonna give him a store-bought cake, you don't know Madison Banks.
Sink cake.
I don't care how long it takes or how many people have to die. I am giving my son a cake made by his mother. Oh, my God! Why did you people let me ruin it? Frank, stop eating it. Oh, we have to glue this together. Oh, God! His birthday's gonna be a disaster!
No, it isn't, because who knows you better than anyone?
Ice and cakes? My God, this refrigerator is amazing! Arlo just texted and he'll be home any minute.
Hey, hey, hey!
Surprise! Happy birthday!
Hey! Wow! I can't believe that you remembered.
Of course we remembered. And look. I got you a present for every year of your life. Happy 19th birthday, Arlo.
You know I'm turning 27.
Not when she's turning 39.
All right, it's gift opening time. Sit down. All right, I'm gonna give you this one because I know you'll love it.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see here. A purse?
No, not a purse. It's a man's action bag.
For the man on the go.
Where's he going? To a gay rodeo?
Maddie, thank you. I love it. It's great. It's kind of like carrying a flat football.
Oh, don't open another one yet. I have a surprise for you. I've wanted to give you this since you were a little boy, but I never had a chance, so here it goes.
Thelma, please tell me you see that too.
Where's the birthday boy? Hey, little fella.
Hey, you don't look anything like the ad. And just for the record, you're not honking anything.
My ex-wife got the horn in the divorce, which is ironic because she was never horny. For my first trick, who would like to pull a banana from my pants? But you better be of age. I'm not going back to the slammer. Oh, boy. Where do you folks like to throw up?
Right out here.
Is it me? Because I thought he was great.
Wow. Thank you. That was not what I was expecting.
All right, Arlo, to make up for that, let's see your birthday cake.
Oh, look at this. Oh, this leather is so supple.
Would you stop mauling that thing?
Oh, I can't help it. The smell of a fresh man bag resting against your chin.
Here's your favorite. Strawberry layer cake.
Oh, no. I'm actually allergic to strawberries.
How did I not know that?
Probably didn't come up during those 7 hours you spent raising him.
Look, the thought was enough. Thank you, Maddie, so much for all of this. The man bag, the drunk clown, the deadly cake. It's all really more than any 27-year-old could wish for.
Thank you. It's 19.
Right. So listen, I'm really sorry. I didn't know you were gonna do all this, and I've actually made plans with some of my friends.
Plans? Can't you just blow them off? I mean, you haven't opened your gifts yet, and the party's just starting around here. We're gonna gather around the piano, and I've got my Cole Porter songbook.
Oh, look at the time. They're all waiting for me, so I should probably get... Look, you'd probably hate it. The bar's really loud. You can't even talk, but if you really want to...
Yes, thank you. We'd love to come.
I'm really sorry, Arlo. Your mother does not understand the empty gesture.
No, please, come.
You see? He wants us to join him. Let's join him.
It sounds like a hostage reading a ransom note.
Will you stop it? I think I know my son. Oh, wait, honey. Don't forget your action bag. Look out, ladies.
There he is! Argo in the house!
Argo? I've been calling him Arlo for a month.
Guys, this is Maddie, my birth mom.
Yes, Madison Banks. Yes, that Madison Banks. But for tonight, let's all just pretend like we're equals.
Wow, I see what you mean about her.
Yeah, and this is Thelma and Frank.
Hi, guys.
You can call me Frank.
All right, everybody. Who's drunk enough to get this karaoke night started?
Karaoke! You didn't tell me there was karaoke. Yeah. That's the best thing to come out of Japan since Hello Kitty.
I hate karaoke.
Now that's about to change. Sign us up. I'll get drinks.
Okay, but if I get sloppy drunk and start hitting on young guys, let me.
So, how long have you guys known Arlo?
Oh, we practically grew up at his house.
Oh, so then you know his adopted mother.
Oh, yeah, everybody loved Lorraine. We all wanted her to be our mom.
Remember she used to make the most amazing homemade birthday cakes?
Yeah.
So she said.
Actually, Maddie threw me a really great birthday today.
Yeah, show him your action bag.
Oh, no, they don't.
Yeah, show him the bag.
Nice. Is that where you keep your tampons?
You guys see the man bag? It's got a separate pocket for his rape whistle.
That's right. It also has room for his diaphragm. What? I thought we were all giving each other the business.
All right, get liquored up, especially you, because we're 3 songs away.
You didn't get yourself a drink, Frank?
No. I never mix booze and weed. I'm a chauffeur, not an airline pilot.
So how do you like his friends?
He couldn't shut up about how perfect his adoptive mother was. I mean, I can't even find a way to bond with him. It's like we have nothing in common.
Well, I've seen you both tear into a bag of kettle corn pretty good.
Okay, first up, we got a birthday boy, Arlo.
Oh, you guys do!
Get up there!
Oh, Arlo, wait. So you're gonna go sing?
I have to. They signed me up.
Okay. Oh, my God, he's gonna humiliate himself. Everybody, look, it's his birthday, so don't laugh. He's had a really hard life. He'll die if he eats a strawberry.
Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and you're never coming round. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my tears. Every now and then I get a little bit nervous that the best of all my years have gone by. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified, and then I see that look in your eyes. Together we can take it to the end of the line. Your love is like a shadow on me all of the time. I don't know what to do, I'm always in the dark. We're living in a powder keg and giving off sparks. I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight.
sings, it's like music.
Wow, he is really good.
Of course he's really good. He came from inside me.
There've been a lot of guys inside you, but they can't hold a note that long.
You're amazing. You're really... You know, Arlo, I still am speechless. I mean, your voice. You never told me you were good at anything.
Thank you very much, but it's just karaoke.
What you have is a gift. You should do something with this. You could be a star.
Are you serious?
This is a career.
Why is this so important to you?
Because you have talent. And it's the first thing we have in common. Before I heard you sing, it was like we were from two different planets.
It took karaoke to make you feel like we're related?
I know, isn't it wonderful? I know so many people in the music business.
No, I don't want to be in show business.
If this wasn't a public place, I'd turn you over my knee. You could change your life with this voice. Thelma, Frank, tell him. You could change your...
I like my life the way it is.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Do you know what some people would do for a chance to be famous?
I don't know. Maybe give up their kid for a part in a play.
You know who else gave up his only son? God. And you don't see people giving him crap for it, do you?
You're comparing yourself to God?
Only in the sense that we're both public figures who made questionable parenting choices. What? I don't get... Look, about last night, let's just make an agreement that this is the second to the last time I'm ever going to bring this up. Now, after you've cut your demo tape... Okay, fair enough. You're right. We've just started to get to know each other, and no one likes to be pushed.
We're good, Maddie. Let's just move on.
Could you just give me a second chance at the birthday celebration? We'll just do something easy, you know, like go out for a cup of coffee.
Okay. As long as a clown car doesn't pick us up, I'm in.
Oh, then let me make a call. Just kidding.
A recording studio? You've got to be kidding me. You said we were going for coffee.
On my mother's life, there was a Starbucks here 2 weeks ago.
And I assume you two are in on this as well.
We're merely sheep.
They just wanted to be here to support you in your shining moment.
You're not listening to me, Maddie. I gotta take a walk.
Arlo, why...
All right, I'll go after him. Oh, Led Zeppelin. I drove for them once. But they drove me. I don't know. Got there somehow. Wasn't my spaceship.
Oh, my God. You know, this mothering thing is so hard.
It's hard for everybody.
It wasn't for you.
Oh, Maddie. Look, I'm gonna tell you something I never told anybody, not even my husband. When Fiona was 4, we were at Macy's, and I lost her.
You? But you're the most anal, controlling, officious little dictator in the world.
Oh, I really appreciate you saying that. But yes, even me. So, I was holding her hand, and I let go for 1 second to find a half-size larger shoe, and she was gone.
Oh, my God. What kind of shoe?
Maddie, it's a 20-second story. Stay with me. The point is, I found her 10 minutes later. But during those 10 minutes, my life stopped. I thought I was the worst mother in the world.
You know what? I felt that way the whole month.
And it's not going to stop for the rest of your life. Welcome to parenting.
Come on, Arlo. She set this whole thing up. It's one song. It'll mean a lot to her.
I just don't know how to deal with her. Is she always like this?
You mean deceptive? Manipulative? Entitled?
Selfish.
Hey! Watch it there, mister. That's your mother you're talking about.
You know, when I was searching for her, I just assumed that she'd be a different kind of mother. You know? More like a mother.
Arlo, that woman is a carnival ride. And not one of those fancy ones. And we're talking rusty bolts and an operator on meth. But man, if you hold on, you will have a ride of your life. Or die.
I'm so sorry, Lucas. It looks like Arlo isn't going to...
Not be awesome. Let's do this.
He was a little nervous, but I gave him a shot of vitamin Frank.
Arlo, this is my wonderful and talented friend, Lucas Kogan.
Nice to meet you, Arlo Barth.
Okay, that's the first thing we need to change.
And this is my driver, Frank.
Yeah, we know each other, Lucas Kogan.
I don't think so.
New Year's Eve, 2002. The woods behind Billy Joel's place. A bloody mitten. Oh, wait, that wasn't you. Frank Baxter. Nice to meet you.
Okay, you want to give it a shot? I'd love to hear this voice.
No problem. I just happen to have brought it. And if you're lonely, hold me tight. We'll be holding on forever.
That's all you need?
Yeah, he's good.
Good. He's amazing, isn't he? He's like a young Susan Boyle.
So do you want to sign him today? Or do you want me to get him some press?
Slow down, man.
You know, I was thinking after he cuts his album that I should get him a publicist, right? And sort of create a buzz. You know, maybe do a publicity stunt. Like maybe he could go to an awards show and punch John Mayer in the throat.
Maddie, I'm sorry to have to tell you this. The kid's got a voice, but that's it. He's not a star.
Well, how can you say that?
You know that thing that makes you a star? He ain't got it. If you don't believe me, ask somebody else. They'll tell you the same thing. Tell Arlo I enjoyed meeting him. And my 2 cents, even if he's not in the business, change that name.
I can't believe it.
I'm so sorry, Maddie. I know how much you were counting on this.
I just don't know how to break it to him. Oh, you were right, Thelma. This parenting thing is a bitch.
You want me to have a little talk with Lucas? There's an empty grave behind Billy Joel's house that I may or may not know about.
Hey, where'd you go? Thelma and Frank said you just took off.
I just didn't face you.
They told me what Lucas said. I'm really sorry. I know how badly you wanted this.
Well, didn't you want it too?
To be honest, I was only doing it because I knew how much it meant to you. And Frank scares me a little. But hey, we don't need a record deal to prove that we're connected. I'm your son.
So you actually feel like we belong to each other now?
Well, let's not get carried away. We just met.
You have no idea how special I wanted this birthday to be.
No, I get it. It's the first time you get to acknowledge my birthday.
No, it's not the first time, Arlo. Your birthday has always been the toughest day of my year.
It was?
Yeah. You know, I went into labor with you while I was watching Crocodile Dundee. And every year on the 24th, I lock myself in my bedroom and I watch that god-awful movie. And I pray that you are happy and healthy.
You know, you're not gonna believe this, but I hate that movie too.
Seriously?
No, I loved it. I had the hat and everything. But hey, we can always start a new birthday tradition.
And what would that be?
I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Once upon a time I was falling in love, but now I'm only falling apart. There's nothing I can do, a total eclipse of the heart. A total eclipse of the heart.
Happy birthday, Arlo.